Welcome back. So today I have the best deals going on at Amazon on tools and other things, some tech and miscellaneous. I will be showing the price history. Links will be in the description if you're interested. Just FYI, they are affiliate links. But with that said, I'll go ahead and jump right in. So here we have the 200 watt portable power station Flashfish 40,800 milliamp hour solar generator with 110 volt AC outlet, 2 DC ports, 3 USB ports, backup battery, pack, power supply for CPAP, outdoor adventure, load trip camping emergency. It's showing 43% off, $79.99, and at least compared to these other ones, it looks like it does have a pretty steep discount. But let's go ahead and look at the price history. So here we can see that it has, they did shoot it up in price by a ridiculous amount. Looks like the highest price it was $268 before they dropped it down to the $91.14, but it was averaging about $132. So based on the average, it is at its best price and it is a decent discount, $91.14. And actually this is showing, let me just verify, this is the same one. It is the same one. It's actually showing cheaper on Amazon right now. So it's showing $79.99. So it's even less than the best price history on the tracker. So consider it if you'd like. Going on, we have the SKIL Power Core 12 brushless 12 volt auto hammer. Kit includes 2.0 amp hour lithium battery and power jump charger, 10 red. So this is showing 39% off, $59.98. And let's go ahead and look at the price history. So this is showing best price. Let's go ahead and look at the graph, and it's showing that this has been out since February of 2023. So over almost 2 years now. And it has dipped once just below 70, but it averages $114. And it's down to $59.98 as of July 6th. So this is a steep discount for a SKIL Power Core, showing $59.98, 39% off. So this one, again, steep discount on this auto hammer kit with battery. And continuing on, we have this Steelite portable power station, 300 watt, peak 600 watt, 296 watt hour solar generator with 110 volt pure sine wave AC outlets, backup lithium battery for outdoors, camping, travel, hunting, blackout for home use, emergency RV. It's showing a limited time deal, 22% off at $148. But let's go ahead and look at the price history. So price history is showing best price, $148.58. And this too, which might be a theme, was bumped up before I'm assuming the July sales, to maybe show a little bit of a deeper discount. I didn't actually see that on the Amazon page. So the average price is $210. I'm not sure how Camel is averaging that out. Just by the look of it over the last 7 months, 8 months, the average was probably actually about $170, but it has dipped down below that. So it's still a deep discount now at $148.58, something to consider if you're looking for a portable power station. We continue on here. We have the Zippo Silver HeatBank 6 rechargeable hand warmer. Now, at least here in the States, it is summertime. So a hand warmer probably doesn't make sense. I'm sure there's actually some places that are pretty cold, so maybe it does make sense, but it makes sense that there's a discount. So it's showing 41% off, $23.68, just from personal experience. When I've worked in warehouses out here in Southern California, so it doesn't get that cold, but even in those days where it's about 30 degrees in the warehouse, the cement in the warehouse keeps the cold, so your hands start freezing, and these things are godsends. Being able to warm up your hands, because there's no heating out here. And when your hands are freezing cold, like, there's only a few things you can do. I knew a person who had some of these, not this one specifically, more generic brand, but Zippo seems relatively trustworthy. And for $23, 41% off, we'll look at the price history, but it seems like a pretty decent deal. Looking at the price history, okay, so it's not showing best price, but it is showing a good deal. So let's see how close it is. So this looks like it averages $26 over the last, well, it looks about roughly the last 3 years. Actually, to be honest, it looks higher than that. It's saying average $26, but to me, over the last 3 years, it's averaging about maybe $35. And since April, it looks like it's dropped, and it's been going back and forth. But that being said, the lowest price that it's been at was $23.23. Right now it's at $23 $38. So only a few cents difference if you know you're going to be working in the cold in the future when winter comes around, or if you're working in the cold now, these are excellent to have to keep your hands warm. So something to consider. And we continue on. Here we have the VAC Master 1101 5-gallon wall mount wet dry vacuum with remote control operation. Color red. It's saying with Prime. I haven't seen this moniker before, but with Prime, it's 20% off, $103.55. Comparing it to, well, comparing to the 5-gallon blue one, doesn't look the same. Definitely a lot cheaper. So let's go ahead and verify that on the price history. So price history is actually showing 109 best price, and it has come down, and the average was 133. So a pretty decent discount for what it's been averaging. And actually, it looks like it's a little bit cheaper right now than what the price history is indicating. So 103.55 is a best price currently on Amazon. And we continue on. Here we have the STKR sticker. I don't know how to say that. Sticker Concepts FLI Overlander Telescoping Light 10-foot extension area light. Black. So this is showing 25% off, $149.99. Interesting. There's a 6.5-foot extension. This is an Overlander style. It goes up to 10 feet, which is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and verify the price history on this. So it's showing best price $149.99, and the average for this was $186. Looks like recently it was close. Yeah, 186, shot up in price to about $200, but then as of July 4th, it's currently at its best price for this product. So $149.99 best price on Amazon if you're interested in some type of telescoping light. And sticking with lights, here we have the Alifa rechargeable LED flashlight, 990,000 high lumens. That seems, I can't verify that. Lumens brightest powerful handheld flashlight. Well, it's all right. XHP 160.9 zoomable IPX5 waterproof super bright flashlight with 5 modes. So this is showing 43% off, $30, and it sounds like an extremely bright light. Let's go ahead and verify on the price history. So showing best price at the top, $30. Not too much price history. Looks like it came out just before July, so a couple months, maybe a month, and it came out at just over $35, went up to about $38, $39, and now has dropped to $30. So not too much of a price history, but at least you know that it's currently at its best price. So if you're interested, something to consider, the Alifa rechargeable LED flashlights within unbelievable high lumens. Continuing on, here we have the ESTWING 3-piece pry bar set, the 5.5 inch, 7.5 inch, and the 10-inch nail pullers with wide thin blades and forged steel construction, PB3 PC. Blue. These are nice looking pry bars, and they're showing at $13.28. But let's go ahead and verify. It doesn't show a percentage off, but let's see and verify the price history. So the tracker's showing $13.28 best price, and it looks like this product has been out for a few years. Highest it's been was $23, averaging around $21. Actually just went up recently for the month of June. It was down to $13.28 for the last 6 months, but before that it was well above. So that being said, it currently is at its lowest price ever, even though it had been tracking that for a bit. Just went up for about a month, but now it is back down to $13.28. The ESTWING 3-piece pry bar set, 5, 7, and 10-inch nail pullers. And continuing on, here we have the 7-piece precision torque driver set, T4 to T10. Say that 2 times. Showing at $49.70. No discount showing here, but let's go ahead and verify on the price history. Showing best price, $49.70. And this one is showing history over the last 2 to 3 years, averaging about $73, and kind of a lot of fluctuating over the last 6 months, but that $49.70 is a deep discount, not than what it was just recently, but even the average of the $73.70. So a deep discount on the 7-piece precision Torx driver set, T4 through T10, something to consider. And continuing on, we have the Little Giant ladder systems, Velocity with wheels, M17, 17-foot multi-position ladder with Little Giant wingspan wall standoff. So this is showing $310.93. No percentage off, but let's go ahead and look at the price history. Price history showing best price $310.93, and this has a price history of about a couple of years going back into March of 2022, averaging $329.21. The highest price was $361, which of course it went to recently, but it has come back down to the lowest price of the $310.93. Slight discount from what the average is, but just the eyeball average looks like it's been around, yeah, about $330. Yeah, actually, eyeball matches the actual average. So about a $20 savings on this little giant ladder systems. Something to consider. Okay, and continuing on here, we have the MK Morse long product number, multi 7 inches. This is the circular saw for all metal cutting, 7 inches, 3,500 RPM. It's currently showing $138.31. And let's go ahead and verify that against the price history. And so the price history is also showing best price $138.31. Price history going back all the way to 2015, which is quite a bit. Average about $250, which makes sense. And then most recently, as of July 5th, it has taken a real discount, basically almost a 50% discount, $138.31. So this is the best price on this MK Morse circular saw for all metal cutting. I haven't heard of this brand. Maybe that's just me, but at least the discount is nice enough to warrant maybe some extra research into the circular saw. So $138.31, about a 40%, almost 50% discount, best price on Amazon. And we continue on here. We have the ESTWING Blacksmiths hammer, 32 ounces, metal working tool with fiberglass handle and no slip cushion grip. It is showing 30% off, $18.55. And let's go ahead and look at the price history. So $18.55 best price allegedly. And it looks like at least the average over the past also like 5-6 years has been about $30. More recently, it's actually been, maybe about that. Seems like an artificial hike again before this 4th of July sale, but it is down to $18.55, which is the best price in its history. So something to consider, the ESTWING Blacksmiths hammer, 32 ounce. And actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and take a peek at these other ones. Here's a 40 ounce for $19.98, which doesn't seem like too bad of a deal. Doesn't show a discount. And then here we have the 64 ounce, 23.33, which price-wise, it seems pretty decent, but again, it's not showing a discount. Again, just something to consider. And here we have the Capri Tools 1/4-inch drive universal socket set, 5 to 15 millimeter metric, 12 piece. Capri always really nice. Up to 40-degree working angle, smart chrome finish, the perfect finish for ultimate durability. 6-point waver drive, 1/4-inch drive, low profile. Pretty cool little case and tool. Metric set. These are the master set and the SAE set, but we're looking at the metric set. So $45.50. Let's go ahead and verify on the price tracker. So according to Camel, it's at its best price, $45.50. This tool, at least, it began tracking just this year, 2024, and it's been averaging about $47.50. So not a deep discount in this one. Actually, it's been at this price before $45.50, and then sometime in early June, it went up to about $50. Fluctuated a bit and dropped back down to the $45.50. So this is its best price in Amazon history, but it was at that price pretty much for the time that it's been on there. So it's a slight discount from when it came out, but it's been tracking there. So not big savings, but at least not overpaying if you are interested. So this is the Capri Tools 1/4-inch drive universal socket set, 5 to 15 millimeter metric, 12 piece, $45.59 off. Last but not least, a little bit of a curveball. So here we have the Pilot G2 Premium Gel Roller Pens, fine point, 0.7 millimeters, blue, black, red, pack of 8, showing at $9.88, 34% off. And actually they have a variety of different colors available at the same price and a couple bigger packs. These pens, I can't say that they're my favorite, but they tend to be the ones that I use constantly. And I don't know if it's because they're the ones that my work buys or if they're just on sale when I get them. This 0.7 millimeters is a little bit too fine tipped for me since I have such a heavy-handed writing style, but they're still excellent pens. And they're the ones that I'm sure other people have used them, but just excellent pens, $9.88, 34% off. And let's just verify the price history. So it's showing best price, $9.88. Of course, this is only showing actually a couple years of history. Average is $13.29, and this is the deepest discount that they've been at. So $9.88, best price on Amazon. Most people I think are into pens, could use a pen. These are solid ones, 988 Pilot G2 Premium Gel roller pens. And that's what I have for today. Hopefully some of these deals are useful for you. Again, the links will be in the description. If you do find this useful, please consider liking and or subscribing. And as soon as I'm able to find some more deals, I'll go ahead and send them your way.